hold a pistol on a video or put it on a placard so they can say they're pro Second Amendment, and then they stab us in the back regarding gun rights. Our governor brags about how he got this and that rating from the National Rifle Association, and by the way, they've been fake for a long time too. And then he sabotaged a campus carry reform. He's ordered his state police and other departments to keep confusion regarding the right to open carry, the right to constitutional carry. I'm sorry. And by the way, constitutional carry means that you can carry this open or concealed without a permit. You do not need a piece of paper or permission from any government entity in order to carry this on your person, except in government buildings. You're supposed to have enhanced carry if you go into some buildings. Hey, Gina. But you don't need it in order to. You don't need permission from the government in order to carry it on your person. We've tried to pass like castle doctrine laws, and they get killed in committee. Every time there's a conservative piece of legislation, it gets rescheduled, and we have to push and prod and try to get people to, try to get our state legislators to show up. We have had some success in defeating rhinos here. John Cooper, the rhino up there in Jonesboro, who kicked me and a state county chair out of his public meet and greet that was actually run by a hospital bureaucrat from St. Bernard Hospital. Michael Givens, I think was his name, and by an aide to Senator Tom Cotton, the first district aide up there. I think Justin Moore, somebody Moore. We kicked him out of office thanks to activists like myself and the Northeast Arkansas Tea Party. We replaced him with a conservative and Dan Sullivan. And then there was another guy up there named Cole Peck, and he was also a puppet of the Republican in name only Chamber of Commerce, Deep State, Good Old Boy Network, and he tried to get a state rep seat, and we kept him from doing that. There was one guy we went on there named Bobby Long, and he didn't get the nomination, but in a primary runoff, we had another guy who got that position. And so, unlike Black Lives Matter, local conservative activists like the Highwaymen, like your local Tea Party group, like some of your gun rights groups, they actually do care about things that actually matter that they claim to care about. Unlike the National Rifle Association, who care more about, Wayne LaPierre's shopping sprees with his wife. The Gun Owners of America actually will fight for your rights. And then here locally, Arkansas Act 746, or Patriots of Act 746. And then there's groups like them in Oklahoma as well. Oklahoma has a group called Ecclesia. They're actually having a primary in Oklahoma on June the 30th. That's one of those little elections there, and there's one lady that they're trying to run against a rhino there who apparently is a pro-abortion rhino. If you type in Oklahoma Pro-Life or Oklahoma Ecclesia, you should be able to see the name there. Georgia, I think you already had your primary, if I'm not mistaken. I can't keep up with all the primaries in all the states. I just know about Oklahoma. Some events that are coming up before I wrap this up. June 9th, if you know anybody or in Jacksonville, Arkansas, Ward 1, Patrick Thomas is a conservative activist and fighting for a long time there. He has his own live stream called Arkansas Live or Ladder Talks. If you type in Patrick Thomas as the way it's spelled, Jacksonville, Arkansas, you should be able to find his Facebook page. He does a update on what's going on there. He's been fighting a long time there against the local crooks there. He's running for Jacksonville City Council, Ward 1. Early voting has already started. Regular election will be June 9th. And that's going on. I actually forgot an event till now, so I'll timeline back to Saturday, which is today's the 14th, 15th, 16th. June 16th in Marshall, Arkansas is the Marshall, Arkansas Gun Show, which will also feature training from Jan Morgan, who I mentioned before, and I think she has an organization called 2A Women. I don't know if their organization is going to be up there, but they're going to have training seminars on how to hold a firearm, what to do if you have to use your firearm, how to pick a holster, these things that a lot of people need. We need a lot of people need to stop buying their 12th AR-15 and start training a lot more. Get gun insurance. Get a couple of alarms and other things to get food and water, prepare for if something goes bad. A lot of people need to train themselves, not just buy a bunch of 20, 30 guns and have a big old safe and not know how to use them. A lot of people need to get pocket pistols. Basically, the overall thing is get a firearm that you can wear comfortably and that you can shoot regularly. Get a tiny pocket pistol, but you never use it. It's may not be the best thing to carry on you constantly. So that's June 16th, and then, or wait, what date is it? I looked on the wrong date here. I'm sorry, today's June 4th. That's June 6th. I tried to look on my calendar and this stupid thing wouldn't show it to me. It's on my phone. Because today's the 4th, it's the 6th. I'm trying to pull up my calendar here. And then next Saturday, there it is. Next Saturday, the 13th, is nothing. When is that big rally? There is a big Arkansas for Trump rally, and I want to say it's June the 16th. Or is it the 14th? Crap, I'm trying to remember when that stupid rally is. There's a big Trump, it's Flag Day. It will be Flag Day, and it will be Trump's birthday, and it's also a big rally at the Arkansas State Capitol. There may be other rallies all across the nation, but this is the one I know about. It's and I want to say it's June the 14th, which is not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday at 2 p.m., and they are going to have a bunch of activists. Jan Morgan's supposed to speak there. Pastor Iverson Jackson's supposed to speak there. Lieutenant Governor Tim Griffin is supposed to speak there as well. And that's an event you can share, and way that you can get involved with other people, like-minded people, learn about your local politicians, see where they stand, learn how to make a difference in your city council, in your city and county, quorum court, find out who your sheriff is, those really important things that actually matter. Here, it is June 14th, 2 p.m., National Trump Rally. Matter of fact, I can copy this and just put it on this feed so y'all can have it. And yes, it is National Flag Day. They're going to be doing, they're going to mail in cards, all kinds of stuff. I can assure you it will be less violent than the Black Lives Matter protest. They won't have to remind people to pick up their trash because Tea Party activists already do that. So there's the big leak there. Of course, Dave Elzick is going to be the MC. Speaking of which, you can listen to Dave Elzick's show every weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. And if you miss it because you're like me and you're not a morning person, it turns into a video on the Dave Elzick Show Facebook page where you can listen to it there. You can also listen to Doc Washburn. He comes on from 2 to 6 p.m. on KRN News Radio. Oh, by the way, Dave Elzick is 101.1 FM The Answer. So if you're not in front of the internet, you want to use the old-fashioned radio, you can do that. And I think they have their own webpage as well. And then from 2 to 6 p.m., switch over to 102.9 FM KRN News Radio, where you have Doc Washburn. He also talks about local issues. He's on from 2 to 6. He doesn't do Facebook live stream, but on KRN, I think they have their own web page that has recordings of what he talks about. Anyway, that's about it. I'm a little parched for. water, so I got to do like Rubio. But actually, I got to take care of some stuff planned for the weekend. I got a lot of other stuff having to juggle here regarding a busted lawnmower, broke down truck. The truck has actually been, hopefully will be sold later on. Missing title for truck, which I think we just found. I need to change, hopefully if I change the spark plug in my gas-powered lawnmower, it'll work, although I'm thinking about switching over to a push one or electric because they're just so much easier. What else? Paying bills, so I'm doing my regular job. Speaking of which, if you want to, and I'll post this here, it's just my last thing, to help fund more video projects, you can go to Fundly. So far I haven't had a problem with it. I used to have a, hey Carissa, I used to have a GoFundMe page, and it kind of crapped out on me. I think it expired, and when I tried to renew it or redo it, it said it wouldn't accept me. So I think they've had like some, I don't know, censorship on there or something. I don't know, but doesn't matter. You have a great night too, Gina. Thanks, Miss Miami. Yes, Juneteenth is it's Juneteenth. It's Flag Day, and as I said before, it'll be a Trump rally. I'm talking to people on YouTube. So if you're in the state of Arkansas, go there. If you're not, check and see if there is one of those rallies in another state in your neck of the woods, so to speak. But I'm going to upload some edited videos of this on YouTube. I just cut it down to smaller sections, and of course I post it on there. And YouTube I don't think does live streaming, so I'm going to post it on there as well. But anyway, y'all have a good day, have a good weekend, stay safe. God, guns, and glory. Keep them all with you. Learn how to use them. We can take this country back. There's a lot more of us than there are of these fake groups like Black Lives Matter who don't care about black lives. We the people care more about black lives and all lives, far more than they do. We just need to prioritize and focus our efforts into fighting these fake, non-American leftist cowards that don't need to be in this country. I'm sure a lot of people in the Black Lives Matter movement are real decent people. They just don't know better. But it appears that the leadership is, hurting us. And that's about it. So, y'all have a good evening. And that's a bit.